Everyone wants that stylish long hairstyle, but as your hair grows longer, it also becomes harder to maintain. Hair fall, dandruff, dryness, and frizz can slowly ruin your look if you ignore them. The good news is that healthy hair doesn't require expensive products. It just needs the right routine. In this video, I'll show you 5 simple steps that can completely improve your hair care. Step 1 is cleansing. Your main goal isn't just cleaning your hair, it's keeping your scalp clean. Every day, sweat, dust, pollution, and oil build up on your scalp, and if you don't wash it properly, it can lead to dandruff, itching, and weak hair. Remember this, shampoo is only meant to clean your scalp and hair. It won't magically make your hair thicker or stop hair fall. How often should you wash your hair? It depends on your lifestyle. If you mostly stay indoors or work at a desk, washing your hair 2 to 3 times a week is usually enough. But if you work out regularly, play sports, travel often, or spend time in dusty environments, using a gentle shampoo daily is completely fine. If you have an oily scalp, choose a shampoo with ingredients like salicylic acid, glycolic acid, or tea tree oil to remove excess oil effectively. If your scalp is normal, a mild sulfate-free shampoo is a great choice. And if dandruff is your biggest problem, a ketoconazole shampoo can help control it. While shampooing, gently massage your scalp with your fingertips for about 1 to 2 minutes. Don't scratch aggressively or rub your hair roughly. Also, avoid washing your hair with hot water because it can dry out both your scalp and your hair. Normal or cool water is always the better option. Step 2 is conditioning. Shampoo removes dirt, but it also removes some natural moisture. That's why conditioner is important. It helps restore softness, reduces frizz, and makes your hair easier to manage. After shampooing, squeeze out the extra water and apply conditioner only to the mid-length and ends of your hair. Don't apply it directly to your scalp, and instead of using a 2-in-1 product, use a separate conditioner for better results. Step 3 is drying your hair correctly. One of the biggest mistakes people make is rubbing wet hair aggressively with a towel. Wet hair is more fragile, so rough rubbing can cause unnecessary breakage. Instead, gently press the towel against your hair to absorb the water. A microfiber towel works even better because it's softer and creates less friction. If you use a hairdryer, stick to cool or low heat settings. High heat can damage your hair over time. Step 4 is oiling. Hair oil helps lock in moisture and adds shine, but many people apply it the wrong way. Instead of covering your entire scalp with oil every day, apply just a few drops to your hair strands after they're dry. Your scalp naturally produces its own oils, so it usually doesn't need extra oil daily. If your scalp is oily or you have dandruff, avoid leaving heavy oil overnight. If you enjoy oil massages, doing it once every few weeks before washing your hair is enough. Also, if you use products like wax, gel, hairspray, or pomade, try to keep them away from your scalp and always wash them out before going to bed. The final step is nutrition. No hair product can replace a healthy diet because your hair grows from the nutrients your body receives. Protein is the most important nutrient since hair is mostly made of keratin, a type of protein. Include foods like eggs, chicken, fish, lentils, soy, beans, or dairy in your meals. Healthy fats from almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, and pumpkin seeds help keep your hair naturally healthy and shiny. Your body also needs vitamins like A, C, E, along with minerals such as zinc and biotin. Eat plenty of leafy greens, carrots, broccoli, citrus fruits, berries, and other colorful fruits and vegetables to support healthy hair growth. Finally, drink enough water every day, get quality sleep, and manage your stress. These simple habits play a much bigger role in hair health than most people realize. Now I want to hear from you. Which hair problem do you struggle with the most? Hair fall, dandruff, dryness, or frizz? Let me know in the comments.